Forget the hype. Here's how to start Forex trading the right way in 2025. Let's be real. You've had things like trading's risky, hard, or even a scam. But deep down, you've seen those payout proofs, those screenshots, and you're left wondering, is there a right way to start Forex trading in 2025 and actually make it? This video is yours. No hype, no fluff. I'm going to take you through the exact steps to start Forex trading the right way this year, even if you've never placed a trade before. From zero to knowing your strategy, to growing from demo to center accounts to funded, then to scaling into a full-time trader step by step. If you've got a phone and an internet connection, no more excuses. Let's dive deep into it. Step 1 is to open a demo account and learn the language. Don't rush. The first step isn't making money, it's learning the language of Forex trading. Just like to drive a car, you first need to know how a steering wheel works. So open a free demo account. I recommend apps like MT4, MT5 and brokers like HFM or Excellence that offer a demo environment. Inside the demo, forget profits. Just learn to observe, learn how to place trades, learn what pips, lots, buy and sell, all what they mean. If you rush this, you will crash later. Step 2 is to pick one strategy and marry it. This is where most people mess up. They jump from signal to signal, indicator to indicator, and end up confused. Instead, the smart traders, they learn one strategy like ICT, supply, or SMC, and then they go all in. No more YouTube rabbit holes. One strategy, one focus. Learn it, backtest it, build your confidence. In this video, I will recommend a solid beginner-friendly method before we finish, so keep watching. Step 3 is to move from demo to a center account. Once you've built confidence on demo, don't rush real dollars. Open a center account. That means that $10 will feel like $1,000, so you get real risk emotion without real risk. This is where you master your emotions. Fear, greed, overtrading, all show up here. And step 4 is where you go to Propfirm challenges. Don't find a $500 live account and expect to flip it. That's where most traders burn out. Instead, once you've got consistency and emotional control, then go for Propfirm funding. Whether it's FTMO, Funded Next, or Maven, all these Propfirms can give you $10K or even $100K in trading capital in order for you to trade. You pay small fee, pass their challenge, and now you're trading big capital without risking your own. And yes, payouts are real. And then step 5, where I'm not even yet, is to build a big live account. Once you've earned from Propfirms and mastered your own consistency, that's when you start building your own live capital. And that's where real sovereignty begins. You're no longer trading from fear. You have capital, a strategy, emotional control, and a career. That's what we are building towards in this path. Now you're asking, where do I learn all this? What resources, what strategy, what mentorship actually works? That's what we cover next. Now listen, this is where the game changes. You've proven you can handle a demo account, you've proven you can handle a census account, and now you're about to trade serious capital, and there's no room for rookie mistakes. So this is what a funded account really means. A funded account means you're trading their money, not yours. A Propfirm will give you anywhere from $10K, $50K, or even $200K or more in buying power. You keep 80 to 90% of profits. That sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch. You've got to prove that you can trade without breaking their rules. This is why most traders blow them. First, they see big numbers and instantly think bigger accounts, bigger lots, and bigger profits, which is wrong. And second, they ignore the rules. They do down limits, max loss limits, and then they are shocked when their account is terminated. Third, they change strategies midway. The challenge is 2 weeks in, their system is in drawdown, and suddenly they start gambling. Fasting isn't about making the most money, it's about making enough without breaking their rules. So here's my approach, and the same I would recommend my young soul to follow. Start with the smallest funded account possible, not for the payouts, but to get used for the pressure of real capital. Your risk per trade, keep it the same as the one you used on your census account. And for me, that's max 0.5% per trade. Forget doubling your account in a week. Aim for 1 to 2% a week. That's it. You will pass the challenge even faster than you think, and without unnecessary stress. Here's the part most people underestimate, and it's what I call the psychological shift. Trading $100 and trading $100K, the charts look identical, but your brain, it knows the difference. That's why people choke. They see the dollar man flashing on the screen and they forget the plan. Your biggest trading tool isn't your indicator, it's your mindset, discipline, patience, emotional control. Without these, the capital is worthless. So scaling with funded accounts is about respecting the capital, not abusing it. To get this stage right, you have more trading power than what even most people touch. In the next step, I'll take you through exactly how to pass a challenge running a big live account like a business without going broke. Alright, you've passed the challenge. You've got a funded account. Now here's the part most traders self-destruct. And it's not because they don't know how to trade, it's because they never learn to manage this stage like a business. See, the moment you're trading 50k US dollars, 100k US dollars, or even 200k plus US dollars, your job is no longer just finding setups. Your job is capital preservation first and profit maximization second. Because if you blow this stage, you don't just lose money, you lose the seat at the table. So here's a practical breakdown of how to treat trading like a business. First things first, you need a salary mindset, not a jackpot mindset. Don't treat your payouts like a casino win. Decide a portion of your profits as your monthly withdrawal, then the rest stays in the account to compound your capital. And secondly, the operating costs. Your business has expenses, internet, data, chatting tools, and maybe even mentorship. These are investments, not losses. They keep your trading machine running. And next is the monthly review and reports. Every month, treat yourself like the CEO. Review your win rate, your R multiple. Then ask, if I was funding myself, would I reinvest in this trader? The best traders in the world don't hope for payouts. They expect them because they have built their process like a machine. That's the game at this level. Your drawdown, consistency over hype. And here's the beauty. Once you master running a big account like a business, the leap to your own large live account becomes effortless. In the next part, I'll show you how to make that transition without putting your own money at unnecessary risk. Most traders dream of trading their own massive accounts. But here's the thing, they jump in too early and blow it. I'm going to show you how to step into this stage with confidence without risking your life savings. And segment 1 is gonna be why timing matters. See, by the time you get here, you should already have years of experience, not just months. Your Propfirm journey should have confirmed that you can handle risks, manage drawdowns, control emotions, and grow capital without over-leveraging. If you can't keep a funded account alive, you're not ready for a personal large account. Simple. In segment 2, let's talk about smart capital allocation. The goal isn't to dump your life savings into an account. The smart move is to split your capital in at least 3 forms. In segment 3, let's talk about the risk formula shift. The on large live account, your risk per trade should drop, not increase. And the reason is, the dollar amounts are bigger than 1% loss on a 100k US dollar account is still 1k gone. A small percentage risk is equal to bigger longevity and equal to a sustainable income. And segment 4 is building a cash flow machine. Your live account shouldn't just be for withdrawals, it should be a cash flow machine. Set a fixed withdrawal plan that still leaves enough in the account to grow. This way, you're living off trading without shrinking your capital base. And here's the ultimate goal. Once you've mastered your own large account, you're in full control. In the final part, I'll show you how to turn this into complete financial sovereignty, where trading is just one of the many income streams that feed your freedom. Trading was never meant to be the end goal. It's the launch pad, the engine that funds your freedom. Most traders stop at making good money with forex trading, but here's the problem. If your entire life depends on charts, you are still a slave to the market. Financial sovereignty is when trading is just one stream in a network of income sources, so that no single failure can knock you out. Here's how the sovereignty model works. You build your trading skills, scale funded accounts, and grow your own live capital. But while that money is flowing, you start directing into other assets. Cash flowing businesses, investments, systems that work without you. This is how wealth becomes untouchable. The market should feel like your partner, not your boss. Every trade you take should push you closer to your freedom, not just bigger empty accounts. Because at the end of that day, sovereignty is the real goal. If you've been with me from the start of this video, you're already ahead of 99% of traders. Now is the time to put into practice. Rewatch the series, lock in the blueprint, and start building the kind of freedom that even many people never dream of. As always, you're on this journey to success, and I'm cheering for you every step of the way.